Hey guys, I thought I would film a get ready with me while I do a little 1 month puppy update. I've got Clementine here on my lap and I've had her for nearly a month now, so she's 14 weeks I'm pretty sure, and she just had her last vaccine, so I can take her for a walk next week, which will be good. Also, if you see me look over here, it's because this is where my mirror is and then this is where the camera is. I'm gonna quickly shape my hair and then I'll be back. Hair is straightened. I've done my skincare. If you see me rushing, it's because we have to leave in less than an hour, so let's get going. I'm just gonna do my brows first. I just brushed them up with the Australis, I'm not quite sure how to say it, the Blush and Brow Extender. I kind of have to brush them up more than once because they're never to my liking. And then next I'm gonna go in my mascara. Actually, I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. Okay, lashes are done, but turns out I have less than half an hour, so we need to hurry up. I've already got my primer on, but first thing I go in with is a Charlotte Tilbury. The label came off like ages ago and I just kind of put a little bit on my face. Okay, anyway, puppy update. So yeah, I've had Clementine for around a month now. She just got her vaccinations on Wednesday, so I can't take her out for a walk another 10 days after she gets her vaccines, but it's okay. I mean, she's actually going pretty well. I'll talk about training first. Training. I am crate training her, as you would know if you watched my other video. The next thing I go in with is the Tower 28 tinted moisturizer in the shade 13 La. I don't know how to say it. Crate training hasn't really gone well for us. When we first got her, I was putting her to bed at 10 and then I'd wake her up at 1 a.m, 4 a.m, and then 7 a.m. It was like her wake up, and that wasn't really working. Like, she'd literally just cry the whole time. We'd take her out, like take her out to pee, we put her back in, she'd cry, and then eventually I started to put her to bed at 9 and then I'd only take her out at 2 and 3, and then I kind of just kept going like that. But then eventually, probably like the second week we had her, I put her to bed at 9 and would only wake her up at 3. And then about a week or less ago, I decided that she should be able to sleep through the night now, so we started just leaving her in there, and she probably started crying about 6 o'clock, and then I left her and would wake her up at 7, and then now she sleeps from 9 till 8. She probably cries maybe 5 to 10 minutes when we put her in. So yeah, crate training is going pretty well. I would definitely recommend people to crate train their dogs. I think it's really helpful, and I know some people don't like it, but I've heard it's really good, so that's why we decided to crate train. And then with her other training, so she can sit, like she's really good at sitting. She'll sit whenever I ask her. Oh, this is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer wand. So yeah, she's getting down, but I kind of have to like put my finger on the ground for her to like really know what I mean. So those are like the two like tricks, I guess. And sit's not really a trick, but then when I'm giving her her food, I make her like sit and wait, and then I say free, and then she can run and eat her food. Next, I'm just going in with the Patrick Tar Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in the shade She's Vibrant. And then also with her training, I'll like put her treat on the floor and then I'll tell her to leave it, and then I'll give her like a different treat, so she can do that as well, which is really good. Yeah, training her has been pretty easy. She picks things up quite fast. I've been trying to teach her shake, but she's not really getting it. And then we're working on focus at the moment, and she's getting it, which is good. I'm just going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2.5 Creme Brulee. Next is toilet training. She's not doing as well with this, but it's kind of my fault. I've been kind of lazy with taking her out, but a lot of the time she does take herself out. Like if we leave the door open, she'll take herself out, which is good. She still does have accidents inside, but majority of the time it'll be because the door's shut, or she'll just have an accident. I definitely need to get less lazy when it comes to toilet training her, because otherwise she'll never get it. Okay, next I'm just gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay, I feel like that's all for training. I haven't taken her on a walk yet, obviously. We haven't done any like training that you do on walks. But yeah, with all her training, overall she's doing pretty well with it. Next I'm just going in with the Maybelline Lasting Fix loose powder, leaving her alone. I haven't left her alone for long periods of time yet. Like the longest I've probably left her alone is maybe like an hour and a half. We just have been putting her like in our laundry downstairs. The door open, but it has like a little gate at the bottom so she can't get out. She only cried, I mean obviously I don't know because I wasn't here, but I'm pretty sure she only cried for a little bit. My neighbors who like live like really close next door to us, they said they couldn't hear her, so I assume it's fine. And we have another dog, Winston, you would have seen in my last video, so I think he like calms her down as well because he's there, so she's not fully alone. But we're about to go to lunch, so this will be her first time that she's like fully alone, so hopefully she goes okay. When I like leave her, she gets a bit antsy, or like I'm upstairs now getting ready and she's downstairs, but my dad and my brother are there, so she's okay, but she wishes that I was with her. I'm just going in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Okay, so next, socializing. We've taken her out maybe 3 or 4 times in like my carry bag that I have for her, and she's done really well. She's not a huge fan of other dogs, but she'll get used to it, like because she hasn't seen many dogs, so she doesn't really know what's happening. And because the only dog she's really been around is Winston. All other dogs she just kind of seen from like above in my bag. Last night we had like a bunch of our family and friends come over and she did pretty well. Like obviously she was a bit overwhelmed, but then she realized like, oh, it's okay. And then I'm just going in with the Patrick Ta She's Vibrant blush again, but the powder one. Okay, and then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury spray again. Yeah, I'm really excited to take her out on a walk. I feel like she's gonna love it because we take Winston on walks and then I just have her in the bag, obviously, and I can just see that she really wants to get down. Yeah, I'm just really excited to take her on her first walk. I'll probably film some of it if you want to see that. Food, she's really good. She eats it all. I still feed her 3 times a day because she's still a puppy, so she eats at like 8:30 when she wakes up, 12 and 6, and then she goes to bed at 9. So an update about how she is with Winston, which is my other French bulldog. He's 4. She's doing really well with him. He's really good with her. Like he's not too bothered by her, but he's always been like that with other dogs. Like he's never really bothered. Like when he'll be on a walk and other dogs are barking at him, he's kind of just like, yeah, whatever. He's really good with her, which is good. She just doesn't really understand how to play, so he'll have a toy and then she'll go and want to play with him, but she'll just bark at him and non-stop barking. So she'll understand how to play, but she isn't really getting it at the moment. But this is like the first time that I'm going to stay at my dad's for a whole week. So that is my update on Clementine. I've had her for nearly a month now, and yeah, she's doing really well. So if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and then I'll try and answer them, or I'll make another video in a few months answering some more questions about her, just give another update. Okay, I'm done all my makeup. I'm just gonna get changed and wash my hands because I'm wearing an all white outfit, so I don't want to get makeup on it, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to put on my jewelry and do my lips, put on my shoes. But so yeah, that was my 1 month puppy update. Is Clementine. I'm all ready to go to lunch. If you have any more questions, just leave them down below and I'll try and answer them, or I'll answer them in another puppy update. That was everything. Thank you for watching.